Welcome back to my channel, friends. Before I was, I made a video on what is exactly the truth is COVID and all those stuff. Just watch it. I have shared many of the things how you can save yourself about that. So better you can watch that video. Also, after watching this video, you can go to that and you can watch that video. This video's topic is about jobs. The good thing versus bad thing. Myths. I will busting here. So that everybody knows that if we are doing a job, then we have to spend more 9 hours to job because the login time is 9 hours. So we have to spend that time, and a lot of the people not like it because if you are going to a job, so we have very less time to spend in our free times. So to our means our favorite one, spend time with our favorite ones. So it is actually, and the one thing which I have heard about that it is very difficult to have a job. It is very difficult. This is what the myth. I'll be talking in this video the good thing and the bad thing about the job. The good thing about the job is the myth is that we have heard that we have to be ourselves very good, very confident, very then only we can pass the interview. It's all wrong because I have seen such a that kind of a person who can't able to talk also but still crack interviews. So if you are a person, if you thought that I'm not able to get in the job, you are just go to interview, you will be pass, I will guarantee you, because if you are going to a very, even on the big company also you can get selected. This is what the truth, this is what the truth, man. So about job, what I exactly seen here is that we are craving of job, but after enter into this industry in the company that I actually experienced that they also need an employee. Means we think that the job is only we are required. They also required an employee, and more than us. Means what the jobs are, there are more jobs for us, we can shift to any job, but it is much important, it is more important for them also. The things what I am actually experiencing is they are forcing you to come to job, to join the job. So that is what I thought, maybe not, it is you can get easily job. The main thing what we have seen that it is very difficult to have a job. No, if you are working on, if you are working on, if you working anywhere and if you are looking for a job, you can get on BPO job any time and get selected also. But there is a one thing that if you are get into a job, you have to be skilled, you have to show your work. Means there is a certifications, we all know there is a certification also. Once if you select got selected, that doesn't mean that you are into a job. You have to be certified as well. But the things which I have seen that job is only मीन्स इट इज़ बोलते हैं ना अपन की सिर्फ जॉब को सिर्फ ज़रूरत सिर्फ हमको है। मैंने देखा कि उनको हमसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है। दिस इज़ वॉट द थिंग आई हैव सीन, दे नीड अस मोर देन अस, मोर देन अस दे नीड अस, because it is a big responsibility for them. It is a big responsibility once, if because they know that if the once if the person is out of the job, then it is very difficult to have another one. तो ये कभी मत सोचो कि सिर्फ तुमको ज़रूरत है जॉब का। हमको ऐसा लगता था इसके पहले कि सिर्फ हमको ही ज़रूरत है जॉब का, बट उनको हमसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है। तो बहुत सारे लोग ये सोचेंगे कि भाई कि मतलब ये जो जॉब है ये सिर्फ मतलब हमको तो मिलने वाला नहीं। भाई नहीं, वो लोग बैठे हुए तुमको लेने के लिए, हायर करने के लिए। सो नेवर एवर थिंक दिस काइंड ऑफ अ नेगेटिव। दिस इज वॉट द गुड थिंग अबाउट द जॉब, that there is a job is available. You just have to be ready, just go to interview. You have a app, work in the app jobs, there is several different kind of app that you can see on Play Store. Just join to it, register to it, you will get lot of jobs. you will get a lot of jobs there. So definitely do not worry about the jobs you will get easily. But what kind of a job is very good for you? You have to first see in what kind of a company you are in. So if you are joining onto a company which actually works with medical line, definitely that company will be fall. That will be in the profit and your job will be secured. So, on that kind of a field, if you are entering, definitely you will be having your job will be protected. So, you don't have to be worried at all. So, this is what the good thing about the job is. Definitely, there are some jobs are there where you don't have to work more. There you will feel very rest and just the works are very low. But there are some jobs are also there. Yeah, there are very huge load kind of thing. But definitely in sales, if you are working, there will be a pressure. After every 1 hour, the TL will, the TL will call you to get onto his desk or her desk, and they will just insult you because it is actually a process. It's actual process which creates a stress, and it is not actually good for me. If you are working on sales and if TL is insulting, and if it is actually creating a stress, definitely after few years your adrenal gland will damage, and that will create a blood pressure problem. So definitely I would say that the sales, if you are a person, then you will get a lot of a job, but don't get into that kind of job where pressure is too much. Yeah, definitely I would say if you in the first time, just take the pressure, because if you feel the pressure, that will be other. If it is become a habit, then it is actually good for your future. So this is what exactly the good thing. Now I'm talking about the bad things. The bad things you have to, because why this is actually a bad thing, I would definitely gonna talk about this. Just stay with me. Just do not skip the video. The everything which I have seen, the means what the seniors and the other person, they are very cooperative. I've seen that it is good. They are not actually showing that kind of a stuff, means which actually hurt us. But the thing which I have seen, that whenever when you join into job and when you will get into your colleagues, means the other employees, all the tenor employees also there. So there, what exactly the problem is, they will try to bully you. There will be a ragging kind of a stuff if you are new into job. So they will be trying to bullying you or ragging with you. This is what a kind of I have seen in every, because I have shifted, right. I have shifted, actually I have did done in just this 3 to 4 months. I have shifted from 3 jobs. I was there in 3 companies. The same experience of colleagues, the same experience of people I have experienced, that the people are, this is only applicable to India, because the people are as more jealous. If you get into a job, if you are staying with your, if you are in school or if you are in college, definitely your recognition and your people are actually jealous. People, because people are jealous of, because if person they have seen that is very different from other, very intelligent from other, so definitely the hate will be rise up for him or for her. So if you are into job, and if you show your talent, if because if you are entering job, definitely your people will see your talent, then it is actually a problem. If they see you are above than that, you will receive more hate. If they see below than that also, you will get ignored. So what you have to understand the psychology. You have to, because the bad experience you will face only of people, only the people who are working around you. They will always try to show a negative side of you rather than positive side of you. Even if your negative side, the person, even if you are negative, if I talk about only 2%, if you have done something a negative thing, and your positive is 98%, then what they will show you, the negative, the 2% they will convert into 98%, and that 98% positivity will become only a 2%, that they will try to treat you. and they will always gonna treat, means it is actually a very sad thing about, because the people like them. I thought that if I were be a tenor, I will be not like this. So why this is actually is happening because of reptilian DNA was activated, the full of people. Because when I were actually in the job before that time, I never experienced this kind of a people. So these all are the things. Watch me, the film is sorry, the film that is they live, just watch that film. That is so much reality you will see on that film, that they live movie. We are not living with all humans. There are some humans are there, some humans means out of 100 only 5 to 6 humans are actually, means what we can, there are some humans. Rest of the peoples are already became reptilian. It doesn't mean that they are reptilian, they are actually DNA. The reptilian DNA was actually is activated, is more than 70 to 80% crossed. That's the reason what they are actually, why they are actually showing all of your negative thing, because they want to leaks your light. They want to put some low vibration, they want to put low, so that your light will leaks, and that they will eat. That is what the thing is happening into job or anywhere. I didn't experience this kind of a thing, anywhere. And actually I'm shocked that how exactly it is actually happening. So be aware of it, because there is only a one bad experience that you're gonna get into job. And other thing about, you will not gonna get, there is so much berosgari. Fuck off. Just there is no, if you want a job, just go into that app. You will receive a lot of tons of call, or in just one day you will get a job. It doesn't mean if you lose a job and after only 2 to 3 months you will get a job. No, what you are thinking that the job is only important for you, it is much important for that job person, that interviewer, to get employees, candidate employees. That actually I have seen, they actually need you more than you. So it is also it is the myths of it is, there is lot of berosgari, there is lot of jobs are not there. If once if you it is actually a potential. The people are scared to do a job, people are scared to enter into corporate world. Definitely if they are enter into corporate world, they will feel like a insulting. Why? Because the people is like that. And if you are actually a, you know intelligent sometime, but you have to face it. Because if you are working on, gada majuri, your mehnat will be, you have to do a mehnat. But if you are doing a education kind of work, there is very low work, very less work, if you compare to other things. So the jobs are very good. The jobs are there. So it is not exactly that means the berosgari. Once if you want a job, just get into the work internship. You will definitely in just one day you will get into a job, and after tomorrow you will be getting to training section. So what exactly the myths are? This only that you don't have a job, you just do a thela, just find some thela and you can put a vada pav. That's it. If you want to do, you can do it. But there is a job is available. So it is actually. But the main bad thing about the job is the people who are working with you. They will always try to. This is what exactly the thing is. So on the next video, I will be making on, what is exactly the time. I'm talking about time. So subscribe this channel. Thank you guys.